on, and his birthday, 25th January, is celebrated worldwide as Burns Night, and his works continue to inspire readers with their simplicity and emotional depth. And this is how he became great, and he was considered as forerunner of romantic poetry, which we all know about romantic poetry. And the major romantic age in English literature began around, as we all know, around 1798 with the publication of lyrical ballads. Up to it lasted till 1850. Here, and the major poets include William Wordsworth, S.T. Coleridge, and John Keats, Shelley. Though slightly earlier, Robert Burns is considered a forerunner of Romanticism. He had influenced romantic poetry lot. Yes, and this is all about his biographical note. And dear students, we will move to exact poem now. I'll read this poem first. After that, we will discuss line by line or word by word. Yes, a red, red rose. I'll read this one. A red, red rose. Oh, my love, a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. Just a minute, please. Oh, my love uh, is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. Oh, my love is like the melody that's sweetly played in tune. As fair art thou, my bonny lass, so deep you love am I, and I will love thee still, my dear, till the seas gang dry, till the seas gang dry, my dear, and the rocks melt with the sun. I will love thee still, my dear, while the sands, O life, shall run, and fare thee well, my only love, and fare thee well a while, and I will come again, my love, thought it were 10,000 miles. See the one beautiful poem, just about 16 lines. The poem is still inspiring many young minds. And we will move, dear students, now we will move to a line by line explanation. And before going to line by line explanation, we will just discuss. We will just discuss about why is love compared to only red, red rose in this red, red rose poem. The poet chooses very intelligently, chooses a red rose very because it perfectly represents the nature of true love. And the red rose is universally known as the symbol of deep love and passion. By using it, Robert Burns shows that his love is very intense and heartfelt. And a rose is and the rose is the most beautiful flower, one of the most beautiful flowers. This reflects the beauty of his beloved and the attractive nature of love. And the rose is newly sprung in June, freshly bloomed. This suggests that his love is fresh, young, and lively, not old or fading. And Rose. A rose is soft, as we all know. A rose is very, very, very soft and delicate. And love is also soft, gentle, tender, and emotional, like a rose. And see, the writer very carefully repeats the word red, 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 red. He very it shows his intensity. The repetition of red, red strengthens the idea of deep emotion in Robert Burns' heart, and it shows that his love is not ordinary but very, very, very powerful. And like a rose, love is natural and universally appreciated. Everyone can understand and feel it. So the writer have, because of these all reasons, Robert uh, this writer, Robert Burns, has carefully used the word, red rose here. And dear students, now we will move by stanza, line by line expression of this poem. Yes, a red, red rose by Robert Burns. Oh, my love is like a red, red rose. So here the poet begins by comparing his beloved, his love, to a bright red rose. He begins this poem with the red rose. He tries to compare his beloved to the red rose. The repetition of red, red rose emphasizes intensity, beauty, and passion in Robert Burns. And second line, see here, that is newly sprung in June. See, the writer uses and tells that it springs newly in June. The rose has just bloomed or blossomed in June, the most pleasant season which we would all enjoy. His love is it means that his love is so fresh, his love is so youthful, his love is full of life. And here in the third line of the first stanza, oh, my love is like a melody. See, the writer very carefully uses the word melody. Melody. He gives another comparison here. His love is like a melody. Melody means song. Madhura, in Kannada, Madhura is ಪ್ರೇಮ. ಅವನ ಪ್ರೇಮ ತುಂಬಾ ಮಧುರವಾಗಿದೆ. ಅವನು ಈ ಕವಿತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತನ್ನ ಪ್ರಿಯತಮೆಯ ಸೌಂದರ್ಯವನ್ನು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಮಧುರ ಕಂಠದಿಂದ, ಮುಕ್ತ ಕಂಠದಿಂದ ಪ್ರಶಂಸೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. And he compares his love to the melody. He gives he tells that his love is melody. And in the fourth stanza, he tells that, fourth line, he tells that is sweetly played in tune. See, the melody is perfectly played and soothing. He tells that, he means that his love is so harmonious, and he means that his love is so pleasing, his love is so emotionally satisfying. In the first stanza, he compares his love not only to the red rose but to the melody. He tells emotionally that his love is so madhura. He wanted to glorify his love with a melodious tone. The writer Robert Burns compares his love to the red rose and melody in the first stanza. Dear students, now we will move to the second stanza. As fair art thou, my bonny lass, So deep in love am I, and I will love thee still. I will love thee. Thee means you. I will love you still, my dear, till the seas gang dry. See the emotions and deep feelings of Robert Burns here. His emotions are so depth and so promising of eternal love. As as fair art thou, my bonny lass. See the fifth line of this poem. He phrases his beloved. He phrases his lover, his beloved, calling her Boni. Boni means pretty, pretty, very, very beautiful girl. Boni means pretty. He calls her as pretty girl, beautiful girl, and he phrases her very, very melodiously. Uh, yes. And in the sixth line of the poem, he glorifies, he tells his love is so deep in love. His love is so deep in love I am. He declares, he declares that his love is very, very deep and sincere and not very, very ordinary or superficial. He tells that he declares very with a great voice that his love is so deep and sincere. And in the second stanza, next line, he tells that, and I will love thee still, my dear. And he promises, he makes a promise that he will he will continue loving her forever until doomsday. Yes, he promises his lover that he will continue to love her forever. And finally, in the second stanza, he tells that till the seas gang dry, he says he will love her until all the seas dry up. See the imagination of the writer here. He he promises, he declares, he declares that he will love her until all seas dry up. This is this is an impossible condition, showing his love is his love is endless and eternal. He loves until all the seas dry up means the writer is very promising. The writer promises that he will never leave her in his life. He loves her until his last breath. His love is endless, eternal, and sublime, he tells. In the now we will move to the next stanza, that is the third stanza. Strength, third stanza. Till uh, till till the seas gang dry, my dear, and the rocks melt um, with the sun. I will love thee still, my dear, while the sands, O life, shall run. See the writers, Robert Burns' emotions. His emotions have reached sublimity here. He repeats the idea. He repeats the idea to reinforce his promise and intensity. He was so intense in his love. He again and again tells to his beloved that he loves her so intensively. He reinforces his love. He reinforces his promise and intensity. He adds another here, the rocks melt with sun. See, he adds another impossible situation here, rocks melting in the sun. It suggests that even if nature changes completely, his love will remain. See his ideas, his emotions. He repeatedly promises that his love is everlasting. His love is so intensive. His love is so endless. His love is so promising. And I will next, and I will love thee still, my dear. Again, he repeats his commitment, his strong commitment. He never wants to leave her. He promised that his love is so committed. The repetition shows that certainty and emotional strength of Robert Burns. The next line of the third stanza, while the sands, O life, shall run. Yes, while the sands, O life, shall run. See here, the writer Robert Burns um, tells that he will love her as long as he lives. Sands of life refers to the time flowing like a sand in an hourglass. It means that he will love her as long as he loves, as long as he lives. See, his commitment, his intensity, his promise, his promising words. He is so intensive in his love. Hmm. And stanza 4, last stanza, we will move to this stanza. And fare thee wheel, my only love, and fare thee wheel a while, and I will come again, my love, though it were 10,000 miles. So, in the last stanza, the writer is so committed, so promising. He tells that, and fare the wheel, my only love. And fare the wheel, my only love. The poet says goodbye to his beloved. The word only shows she is very special, very unique, very sublime to him. And fare the wheel a while. He clarifies that the goodbye is temporary. Fare the wheel a while. Goodbye is temporary, not permanent. He tells that he promises to return to her again and again. And I will come again, my love. It shows that his faithfulness and hope towards his intensive, his everlasting, his emotional, his sublime love. He tells that uh, he uh, he promises that he would definitely return to her. It shows his faithfulness and hope. And the last line of this beautiful poem, 16-line poem, though it were 10,000 mile. See, even if he must travel a great distance, he will come back. Emphasizes his loyalty, determination, and true love. And here the poem, beautiful poem, wonderful poem ends. It is all, and the poem is deep, very deep expression of true love. The poet compares love to beautiful and sweet things, uses exaggeration to show it is very eternal. And he glorifies lifelong a lifelong commitment. And finally he ends with hope. He ends this poem with an optimistic note that um, despite his separation, he will show faithfulness and hope. And I will come again, my love. He ends this poem with the optimistic note. It highlights The poem highlights true love is pure, and it is a very strong and everlasting. and unaffected by time or distance. And this is all about the poem. Yes. So I have read this poem, and I have explained the poem line by line, word by word. And now the session is, the talk is open for the discussion. Students should ask questions, and I'll try to answer your questions.
Thank you very much, Ramchandra Hegde, sir, for your enlightening, enriching, and engaging deliberation of the poem "A Red, Red Rose."
Yes, thank you.
I hope, I hope students have understood each and every word and each and every line of the poem, since we have these special lectures for the better understanding and academic. And this is a sort of academic opportunity wherein the students would get to listen to various other scholars from other colleges. This is going to give them an enlightening experience where we all believe that the English department of GFGC and PG Center Dharwad, our beloved principal, my mentor, my guru, my inspiration, Professor GKB and HOD Vijay Lakshmi Dan Reddy and all the faculty, we always believe that learning experience is far more beyond than the four walls of the classroom. It can be through observance, it can be through listening to the sessions like this. Though we have AI tools wherein you get easy subject materials, study materials, text, and all, but this kind of a sessions would give an engaging experience to the students. I hope our students have understood the freshness of the poem, which is away from the Augustan tradition, which is a kind of a pioneer attempt to have a romantic tradition in English literature. So, after listening to Hegde sir, we shall have remarks from our beloved principal, Professor G.K. Badige. Over to you, sir.
Oh, thank you very much, Dr. Smita.
Yes,
Uh, Very good evening to all of you. And today, in fact, it's a very happy time to listen to my friend, Mr. Ramchandra Hegde,
thank you,
uh,
sir.
who has been a very, very good student of literature. Uh, in fact, his curiosity, his interest, all that matters actually. And I thank you for giving a very simple, direct, and wonderful explanation of Robert Burns's My Love is Like Red, Red Rose. You know, we all know that Burns has been one of the pioneers of romantic poetry. He was a member of transitional group of poets in the end of 18th century, and obviously Burns belongs to a group because, as Dr. Smita said, a deviation from Augustan tradition. So there was a group of poets in the end of 18th century who started writing in the romantic mode. What is romanticism? We all know that romantic poetry is personal, romantic poetry is on nature, romantic poetry is imaginative, romantic poetry is something emotional, and all that. So there was a group like Robert Burns, Thompson, even Gray's poems always show this, even Thompson Seasons and Blake. They are the people who wrote early romantic poetry. And here, as Professor Ramchandra Hegde said, Burns's major poems deal with love, nature, and all that. He was actually from Scotland. That's what you see in the poem, the Scottish dialect, particularly. Wonderful Scottish people. We all know that Scotland, Ireland, and England, all three together make Great Britain, and they contributed greatly to the development of English literature. And the poem is systematically explained because it is one of the poem in which the rhyme is beautiful. You can sing this poem at the same time, uh, and Professor Hegde read it. Oh, my love is like red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. Oh, my love is like a melody that's sweetly played in tune. June, tune. You can remember this, how the poet used the rhyme here. And the whole poem celebrates love again. And this is perhaps the third poem we are discussing on love in this particular semester. Because taking into consideration the age of our students, 18, 19. So instead of keeping all the time philosophical things, we have some wonderful love poems. Because these days in the modern times, people, of course, see love from a different point of view. Love is divine, love is beautiful, love is something to be celebrated, love is music. So, this is how our great singers of love have shown us. But
Okay.
of late, we are actually governed by the material instincts and all that.
Mm.
It is
Well,
at this hour we need to really understand
yeah.
the purpose of love. See the comparisons here. My love is like a red, red rose. There is a comparison. Love is compared to a rose. And it is not just a rose, it's a rose in June because June in England is always a springtime. And my love is like a melody, beautiful song. It's plays sweetly played in tune, and he goes on talking about the beauty of his lover, and he tells her that how much he loves. Although
Can
you seem to be there is kind of a
you explain another thing?
hyperbole. We have this kind of love songs even in Kannada. Yuga Yugagale Sagali, Nama Prema, Akashave Bidali Mele, Nama Prema Shashwata, like that. Akasha Biltado, but that is different part of the story. But there is always this kind of use of exaggeration in love poetry. So deep in love I am, and my love is such a thing. Oh, till the seas gang dry. Uh, it means he would love her as long as the sun and moon exist, as long as this sea never goes dry. It means that his love is eternal and all that. That is proved again in the next stanzas and all that. The whole poem tells you beautifully that how uh, intensely he loves his beloved. In that way, the poem is a successful celebration of love, and this is beautifully explained by Professor Hegde. There are many, many love poems we have seen in literature. There are sonnets, there are lyrics, you know, who wrote celebrating love uh, as a part of it is not just a question of academics. I tell you personally, love is not something again you talk about the man and woman and all that. Love is a feeling. Love is a feeling that keeps you always happy, joyful. You love nature, you love people. So only those people who love everything are capable of loving another woman and all that. It is not selective. Love is not something selective. So in this way, you can see, although this poem is directly a celebration of his lady, uh, the whole lot of romantic poets, including Shelley, Keats, S.T. Coleridge, Wordsworth, all these poets celebrated their true love, and at the same time, they are the great humans. They are the great human beings, particularly. They have great concerns for fellow beings and all that. That was the generation in 18th and 19th century. So, in this case, Robert Burns always remembered for uh, inaugurating romantic poetry in English literature in the end of 18th century. I once again thank Department of English, our HOD, Dr. Vijayalakshmi, our best teacher, Dr. Smita, and all my dear colleagues, who have been a part of this process. Yeah, it's very happy to see my teacher friends from college. Everyone is a moderator in different lecture series, and it is in fact a feast to see our teachers working very hard to make this. And Ramchandra Hegde is now in our campus,
Yes, sir.
although we were
Thank
not
you
able to
for the
get
opportunity,
him.
sir.
I feel very happy. We always used to have a very good talk during evaluation. Now I'm missing. So thank you very much, Ramchandra, for being with us. And thank you, organizers, for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your refreshing remarks on the poem. And Dr. Ramchandra Hegde, Professor Ramchandra Hegde, I would like to share one moment that this poem actually was taught by my mentor, my inspiration, GKB, when we were in bachelor's.
Oh, great.
Sir, do you remember when we had asked that why it is red? Why the repetition of the word red? You have told us that it is not just ಕೆಂಪ ಗುಲಾಬಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಕೆಂಪಂದು ಗುಲಾಬಿ ಅದು ಅಂತಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. So the poem is full of imagery like this. It has
Yes.
lyrical quality. It has imagination. I think our students have thoroughly enjoyed listening to Ramchandra Hegde as well as GKP. Now it is open for discussion. I request all the students, if you have anything to ask, anything to share, this is open for you. My dear students, if you want to ask anything, if you want to say anything,
Smita,
yes, like that.
our one of friends, good friends, Dr. Nagesh Dugnawar is also here.
Oh,
So,
really? Oh, really?
yeah,
He
yes.
has joined. He has joined.
Request him to add something to this discussion.
Okay.
Dr. Nagesh,
Dr.
please.
Nagesh. Dr. Nagesh. Am I audible, Dr.
Yes.
Nagesh?
Yeah, hello everyone.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Ramchandra, I could not listen to you. I
Uh,
just joined.
uh,
I'm extremely happy that you have been involved into this kind of activity nowadays. And I'm also thinking of involving myself into this kind of activities. And
Of course.
if
Of course, we
I had
shall.
listened to your talk, I would have added something to it. But this is a very beautiful poem again. I
uh,
have also taught it in my college to my students, and I feel that I'm extremely proud to listen to you once again. If at all there is any opportunity for me to listen to you, thank you very much for the opportunity given to me.
thank
Thank
you.
you very much to everyone.
Dr. Nagesh, we shall have you also. We shall
Thank
have
you,
you
madam. Thank you,
also.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Please
I'll be
don't.
extremely happy. I'll be extremely happy to be part of this lecture series, ma'am.
We would love to invite you, Dr. Nagesh.
Oh,
Thank you
Sir
very
Gurnath,
much.
sir,
Thank you
I
very
have
much.
listened to your talk, sir. Actually, I have listened to your remarks on this poem. After a very long time, I have connected myself to Dharwad once again. I'm far
Oh,
away from
great,
Dharwad here in Mysore,
great,
and I
great.
feel connected once again to Dharwad. And I would like to be part of this lecture series later. Thank you
Certainly,
very much for the
certainly,
opportunity given to me.
certainly, certainly. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Ramchand, once
Nagesh.
again, thank
Thank
you
you,
and
Nagesh.
congratulations.
Thank
Ramchand,
you,
thank
Nagesh.
you, and
Thank
once again, congratulations to you.
you,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Students, my dear students, do you have anything to ask?
Good evening, everyone. Principal sir, I have one request. Can you read this poem once again, sir?
Ah, yes, 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 yes.
Because,
She wants.
sir, we had told our students that it is a lyric. You can
Uh-huh.
sing, you can sing this poem. Since it is a ballad, since it is a Scottish ballad, you can
Uh,
sing this poem. And I had told the students that you you had sung it in our class when we were your students.
yes, it's a recitation.
Yeah.
She wants a recitation.
Hmm.
Um, okay, okay. But now
If it is
the days.
possible, if it is
Mhm.
possible, I would
Yes,
like to share the screen
yeah, yeah. It's
so
with
that
me. No problem. No problem. I have here. Mm.
you have the poem, sir.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Oh, my love is like a red, red rose that's newly sprung in June. Oh, my love is like the melody that's sweetly played in tune. As far art thou, my bonny lass, so deep in love am I, and I will love thee still, my dear, till all the seas gang dry. Till all the seas gang dry, my dear, and the rocks melt with the sun. I love thee still, my dear, while the sands of life shall run. And fare thee well, my only love, and fare thee well a while, and I will come again, my love, though it were 10,000 miles. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. It was such a refreshing experience to listen to your song. So, students, anything to ask? Any questions?
Yes, Smita, they
Hmm.
probably don't have any questions.
Hmm.
We will wind up now. Yes,
Okay,
I
sir.
think
Shall we
they
wind
did.
up now? Shall we wind up
Yes.
now?
Uh,
Okay, okay.
So, I take this opportunity to thank Department of English, VK Gokak English Forum, for arranging this campus talk on Robert Burns' A Red Red Rose, a Scottish ballad. And I extend heartfelt thanks to Professor Ramchandra Hegde, Assistant Professor of English, Government First Grade College, Gadag, and Chairperson Professor Gurunath Badigher, Principal, Government First Grade College and PG Center, Dharwad, Ibrahim Saudagar Sir, Coordinator IQAC, Dr. Basavarajeshwari Patil, Co-Coordinator IQAC, Dr. Vijay Lakshmi Dan Reddy, Head of the Department of English, GFGC and PG Center, Dharwad, and all my colleagues, Shireen, Chand Sultana, and our friends Dr. Nagesh, and who all have joined the session right now, and my beloved students. Thank you all for your patient listening.
Thank you, Dr.
Tomorrow,
Smita, for a wonderful moderation. Thank you.
thank you very much, sir. Thank
thank
you.
you, sir, Professor Gurnath sir. Thank you for the
Okay,
great
Ramchandra
opportunity.
ji, we shall see
Thank you so much.
again. Please
Yes,
be
sir.
connected.
Yes, sir.
Both
Fine, sir.
both
Thank you so
online and
much.
offline.
Yes,
And
sir.
offline doors are also open for all our friends.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
So we shall connect tomorrow for yet another session of Campus Talks. Thank you very much. Good night, all.